Hey everybody, welcome back to A Therapeutic Edge.
And women carry knives.
On the table in front of us, we are going to be taking a look at the this one is a CJRB small Feldspar.
Yep.
This is D2. You know, I love the fact of a knife that fits me.
Right.
And you have larger knives, you have smaller knives, you have medium-sized knives, but this one, I mean, this is perfect for me. In my hand, size and fit is perfect. I do love it. It is, like I said, D2, drop point blade. It is a liner lock. I love the, I don't know if that's brass. Is that brass?
It's a brass color.
It's a brass colored pivot.
Ooh.
Almost got you. That was close. Get out of my picture. Wow. Stop it. Oh, by the way, you have, I love these pocket clips. So if you guys can see that.
I can't see.
I know, I can't see it either. I'm just completely guessing. So we're just doing a video together. I'm actually sitting across from a therapeutic edge over here. Upside down. So this is a little bit interesting for me. Like I said, you do have two barrel spacers in the back. You do have a lanyard hole, or if you choose to do so, you can stick a lanyard around your furthest barrel spacer, but you run the risk of it getting into the way of the blade.
Would that one actually work?
It actually might, because I was looking at it, and you have just enough space to where I think you can get one in there.
On the large Feldspar, you don't have enough room back here. The blade comes very, very close to the final barrel spacer, so you're going to want to use that lanyard hole if you're going to lanyard up the knives.
Oh, so yeah, yours does come closer than mine.
Yeah, that's well.
Anyways, it is reversible, so for all my lefty friends out there, you do have a reversible tip-up pocket carry clip, and it is a true deep carry, which I do love, because this is not going to be sticking out of your pocket.
That's very nice.
And hopefully I'm on camera because I'm upside down and I have no clue.
You are.
Oh, awesome. Leet. Reminds me of that commercial. Free. I hate that commercial. Let's do a little size comparison on the small against the oh God.
What was that again?
This is Benchmade.
Okay.
This is a bug out.
Yeah.
This is a CJRB.
Yes.
Okay, so you have the Feldspar against the bug out, regular size. And let's go ahead and compare it to the mini bug out.
I love this little mini bug out of yours.
I do too.
I can't carry it. It's too small for me by far. But it is a very well-made knife.
I may dye that.
You might.
There is a follower that I have who, I won't name names right now, but he did show me his purple bug out.
Nice.
And let me tell you, it just may have to go purple because I do love it. A little bit of specs on this. There's the cat again. It is a D2 blade, as I said. Your blade length is about 3 inches. Your handle length is 4 inches. Your overall is a total of about 7 inches. G10 handle. It's smooth, but it has just enough texturing to it to where you're really not going to feel like it's going to slip too much. It does give you that little bit there. Liner lock. I don't know if I said that. And Therapeutic Edge is over there checking his out.
So when you move from the small to the large, you really only get about a a little over a half inch more cutting area on the blade. It isn't that much bigger, but you get a little over an inch more handle. These are not identical knives. It's really a nice touch. They built two distinct knives following the same pattern. And the first thing I noticed when I looked at them is that the blade stock is thinner on the small than it is on the large, which means they both come to the same really nice slicey edge.
Yes.
Because the large is taller, it's got more room to come down to a fine edge. The thinner stock on the small means it lands in the same place. It's a really nice touch, and it's thoughtful. Much like what they did, I mean, these
mini bug out
are two excellent knives, and the blade stock is, actually, is that the same?
It's about the same on those, yes.
That's interesting.
I think, yeah, and the handle.
I think that CJRB might have done a slightly better job of building a big and a small, because they took into account the fact that when you make a smaller knife, you need thinner stock to come to the same edge. That's very, very cool. Let's break out the large comparison knife, if you don't mind.
I almost want to pull out your calipers now, though, and see if there is a difference in that.
So this is my large knife comparison knife. As you guys know, this is the Rat Model 1. As you can see, the Feldspar is still smaller than the Rat 1, although you get a little more cutting edge. Actually, I'm looking at this. They're about exactly the same. Actually, you get the same cutting surface as you do on the Rat 1 and the large Feldspar. You just end up with a lot less handle, but look, I got big hands. This thing is perfect. Now, one element of the Feldspar design that I'm not 100% in love with is how far you are from the cutting edge when you're back here. So, as you can see, there's a finger width worth of material before you actually get to the edge. And this is not a choil. I mean, if you're really careful, you can choke up a little bit for delicate push cuts, and I have, but you are right up against the blade. So that's really not, at least not for hands my big, that's really not going to work out that well. Apparently my calipers are missing. Well, that's the end of that. Come on back. Let's finish.
But you have a scale.
Okay, let's weigh them out.
There's that beautiful laundry tune for you all. All right. We will never know about the blade stock on the bug out unless I look it up now.
All right, let's see what we get. Oh, hi, cat. So the large Feldspar comes in at 4.2 ounces. That's a little heavy for some of you, but it is steel liners on G10. They are not milled. So they're solid, they're steel liners. They're relatively thin, but you know, that's why that weighs out that. So that's a little over 4 ounces. The small one is 2.8 ounces.
Oh, I thought it was 3. Okay.
Our scales come in at 2.8. We're zeroed out. Let's try that again. 2.8 ounces, which,
wow.
I mean, you know, it's an ounce heavier than the bug out, and an ounce and a little bit. But here's the thing. You know, you're getting D2, you're getting steel liners, full steel liners. They run the length of the knife.
Yeah, you really can't see that, can't you?
These are not really built to be lightweight, and still they manage to come in at a reasonable weight. I'm going to weigh this one more time just because
I'm fairly surprised at that. I thought that was actually
4.2. Well, no, that's.
But you know, it has enough weight to where you actually feel it in hand. You're not. You know, you don't feel like it's going to be.
No, that's a great.
I don't want to say cheap. I don't want to say cheap. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is.
Stop threatening me.
But not cheap. But it's definitely one that, you know.
Well, now we're all over the place. I have no idea where we're at.
Well, I know, but that's because, you know, you hit that, you moved it. That's okay. We're still in the same general area. Nope, nope. Therapeutic Edge has to fix that. Dude, that millimeter will totally help, hon.
People get really upset when the mat's crooked.
Well, you know what people can do? Not worry about the mat and look at the knife.
I think that's
because
important.
That's what it's all about, is the knife. Right?
I hope that CJRB continues to do this. I think that a number of the knives they've made previously would be well suited to have a smaller version. What you doing with that cold steel Spartan there?
You know, I just thought we'd use that as a size comparison. Because, you know, it's gigantic. I mean, seriously, people. Have you reviewed this?
I haven't.
This will be a fun one. You guys got to watch his for this one. I mean, come on. Okay, anyways, that's ridiculous. Oh, it's a lockback.
I got this coming up, too. This is the Something Obscene Company, JK.
I do like that one.
That will be for later as well. So what do we think? What's the final analysis?
Well,
I've been rambling away now for a while.
I know we have, but that's okay. We're just having fun. You know, I'm really happy with... I'm happy with both, but I'm really, really happy with the smaller size. You know, not everybody has the same hand size. And like you said, this is good. This is good for you. This is also good for me. I don't mind the size of it. But I do love the fact that they have made one that is more my size. And for smaller hands, that is awesome. I love it when the knife companies do that. Especially when it's, you know, when you get out there and you get a knife that you really do like, and you think, oh, I wish they had a smaller size, and they come out with it. And I mean, that's just awesome. You know, it's, to me, yay. They're listening. They're listening.
I think, you know, it's...
What do you think?
Rarely.
I know. So go on.
One of the things this is showing off is how powerfully this is the truth. People with small hands can comfortably carry large knives.
Yes.
It's nice that they make knives that are built for smaller hands, but you can carry, and you do carry, knives with full-size handles all the time.
Well, I carry your knives, too.
I can't do it the other direction. In other words, a knife that's comfortable for me, a smaller version of it is neat, but I'm not going to carry it because it's a little awkward in my hand and it's not that comfortable to use.
So now I know the moral of the story.
Buy yourself small knives.
All right, guys.
And I won't steal
all your wives that are listening, girlfriends, whatever, you ladies out there, get small knives because then your man can't carry them. It's too small.
I mean, I'm going to go back to the mini bug out.
Oh, I love that you can't carry that.
It's a beautiful knife, but it has zero place in my collection. Like none. When I see guys that in the review community that I know have hands that are about the size of mine talking about how wonderful this is, I'm not going to argue. It is a well-made, beautiful knife. It's fantastic, but it's a keychain. Like I have zero.
Yeah, in your hand because you have giant monkey hands. I don't have giant monkey hands.
No.
So something like this is perfect for me.
I love these.
Look at this.
Yeah, right.
That is
so
perfect.
what CJRB has done is they've taken what is a fully functional, excellent. By the way, I love the fact that these are thumb stud deployed.
They're fun. It's a fun player.
Fun player?
Well, you know.
Fun knife to play with.
That's just all that came out. Listen, I worked 12 hours yesterday. Leave me alone.
For all of the really interesting and unique CJRB designs, this is just a straight pocket knife. It is comfortable in hand. It is well designed. It is thumb stud deployed. It is ambidextrous. It is running on bearings. This is them at their best, and it's just a straight-up pocket knife, and I think that is an amazing option. And they come in a bunch of different colors,
I was going to say, and it doesn't just come in brown. So
we have brown because that's what the folks over at CJRB were nice enough, big nod to Russell, nice enough to drop off for us to take a look at, but...
So just so you guys know, they do have the large and the small. It's $53.12 for the large, and the small is $47.98. So really, it's a budget knife. You can't go wrong with that price. The colors they come in are obviously this brown. You can also get the natural color. You can get the black and gray.
Nice.
So your options.
This one's going to be black fairly soon anyway.
Well, mine will probably be black too, right, dear?
Sure.
Or you can't make brown red, can you?
Oh, well, why couldn't you?
Then let's make it red.
All right, we're going to try red first. If it doesn't work, you can always go black after that. You can always go darker. It's hard to go lighter.
Well, you know what this Okay, so anyways.
Women carry knives doing everything she can to make sure we're not monetized. I swear to God.
What? I didn't say anything wrong.
No, not you.
I didn't.
Don't stab me.
I won't stab you because then it gets your blood on the knife and then it means it's yours.
That's true.
I need my blood on the knife. So you guys, again, this is just, but it doesn't mean I'm going to stab myself. This is just...
This is chaos.
This is absolute chaos. What are we even doing? Are we
reviewing? I don't know. You know what? In the end, here's the point. Buy this knife. Don't be silly.
Buy this knife.
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly.
For $53 or $48 or whatever the price is for the big and the small one, you cannot go wrong with them. CJRB continues to make excellent knives in a budget realm that very few other knives are landing in. You know, these would be $60 or $70 if they were other brands. We're not going to get into that. I don't know. I think that this is a fantastic pocket knife for anybody who's just looking for a straight-up pocket knife.
Absolutely. And if you guys don't like the color, like I said, it comes in different colors. It comes in the natural, the brown, the gray, and the black. If you don't like any of those colors, get yourself the natural one and dye it.
Right? Totally.
Or if you don't know how to dye it, look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, right.
There's a video out there that tells you
videos.
how. It is easy. Or find somebody that knows how. But again, mine will be going red. We're going to try for red. And Therapeutic Edges is going to be black. So then we'll have to...
come back and show them off.
Yeah. And just say, you know, what we did and the colors and just check it out.
So here's the thing. Thanks for watching our shared video. If you haven't liked and subscribed to both videos on both channels, because this will be appearing on both my channel and...
Women Carry Knives.
That's right. And, you know, follow us both. We do different things generally. We have different knives. We have different tastes in knives. We appreciate different things about knives, but we both love...
Knives.
Yeah.
Knives.
So knives.
Knives. Knives.
It's knives.
Knife.
The plural of
What a
knife is
knife.
knives. Okay, we're fine. Look at me breathing. Everything's good. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.